thought I was in a fairy tale until my fiancé proposed to someone else at our anniversary dinner, in front of all our friends, in my favorite restaurant. I sat there, too stunned to react, while my entire world crumbled. But I didn't cry. I didn't beg. I simply walked out. What happened next? Let's just say by the time I was done, his entire life was in ruins, and I found something even better than revenge. You ever look back at your life and realize there were warning signs everywhere? Yeah, same. But at the time, I was too deep in love, or maybe just too stupid to notice. For context, I had been with Ryan for 3 years. 3 freaking years. We lived together, shared bills, talked about future baby names, the whole deal. If you had asked me a month ago, I would have told you that I was marrying this man. But let's rewind to the start of the disaster. Ryan and I had a standing tradition every year on our anniversary. He'd take me out somewhere fancy, and we'd celebrate like we were the it couple in a rom-com. This year was supposed to be extra special because I had a feeling he was going to propose. The signs were all there. He had been acting weird, sneaking off for phone calls, closing his laptop whenever I walked into the room. I even caught his best friend, Jake, winking at him when we all went out for drinks. And let's be real, when a guy's best friend starts giving him that bro, she has no idea look, you know something's up. So naturally, I spent weeks imagining the perfect proposal. Maybe he'd do it on the rooftop of our favorite restaurant, under the city lights. Maybe he had some elaborate speech about how I was the love of his life. I even got my nails done. That's how sure I was. The night of our anniversary, I was all dressed up, practically vibrating with excitement as we walked into the restaurant. Ryan seemed nervous, which only made me more certain. His hand was sweaty in mine, and I caught him glancing around the room like he was looking for someone. Then, we got to our table, and they were there. Who the hell were they? Sitting at a nearby table was a small group, his friends, yes, but also a couple of people I didn't recognize, including her. A girl with sleek brown hair, perfect makeup, and a dress that probably cost more than my rent. Ryan pulled out my chair for me, but his eyes weren't on me. They were on her. And that's when the feeling hit me, that gut-deep, stomach-churning sensation that something was very, very wrong. But I still didn't see it coming. I still held on to the ridiculous idea that this night was going to be magical. That belief lasted exactly 15 more minutes. We ordered, we made small talk. I noticed Ryan checking his watch, his leg bouncing under the table. Then at the exact moment our entrees arrived, he suddenly stood up, clinked his glass, and cleared his throat. The restaurant quieted. People turned to look. My heart pounded. I reached for my purse, already preparing to pull out my phone and record the moment. Then, I heard the words that shattered everything, Megan. From the moment I met you, I knew you were the one. I blinked. My brain short-circuited. My name is not Megan. I turned, following his gazes straight to her. Megan, the sleek-haired, designer-clad girl at the next table, the one who was now gasping, covering her mouth like this, was some fairy tale moment. Meanwhile, I sat there, frozen, as my boyfriend got down on one knee.